so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. 25 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
No, he's helping their cause, finding some easy points through penetration and attacking the defense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Derrick Rose is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Grant in at the 5. And here's Kobe after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen kept alive. The kick out to Bryant. The pass to Young. There's the 3. Another miss by Young.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
A lot of praise has been sent Kobe's way over the years, but perhaps one of the biggest I heard last season was when Grant Hill called him the toughest person he ever had to guard.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Rose passes to Jordan. One-on-one here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The Lakers with the rebound. Horry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Clark, that may not seem too out of the ordinary, but you look at all the stars that Grant Hill faced during his career, and there are a lot of big names on their list.
Yes, Hill certainly had a large collection of superstar wings to choose from, but it's hard to argue against his selection of Kobe Bryant.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Outside Pippen. He dishes it to Rose. Back to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pippen's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's Kobe. The 17-footer goes down. Bryant's got 21.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Pau Gasol has checked in for Horace Grant. And then for Los Angeles, O'Neal's checked in for Chamberlain, and Worthy subbed in for Horry. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The free throw drops for Rodman. Lakers trail by 8. Johnson outside. Shoots a fader, and that one's good. Johnson's got 11 points.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Rose, a screen on Kobe. Johnson against Jordan. Fade away. Johnson with the block. Here's Young. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they've got a big edge now when you look at the fast break points, guys.
It hasn't helped put them in front, Steve, but they need to keep playing that rapid-fire basketball. That's their style.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Gasol. From the left block. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 8 points for Pau Gasol. Young inside. Guarded by Pippen. Here's O'Neal. Gasol with the defensive effort. Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Rodman. Outside Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. And Gasol slams it in.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. The Chicago Bulls consistently one of the best defensive teams in basketball. Coach Tom Thibodeau is an innovator on that side of the floor and great motivator as well. He's done an amazing job.
Now here's Gasol. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. And it's good. Jordan's got 11 points. Lakers trail by 8. Johnson dishes to Kobe. Pass to Shaq. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. Bull center Joakim Noah, winning Defensive Player of the Year last season. Well-deserved. A big factor for him inside.
And, you know, Kevin, you can make the case with the talent they have, arguably being the premier defensive front line in the NBA.
Agreed. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. And it's Butler in for Pippen. Here's Rose, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Outside Butler. Feeds to Rodman. Kicks it to Rose. Clock at 6. Again, Chicago.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Johnson. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
That's good.
He's been so reliable. Again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Jones checked in for Young. Lakers trail by 10. Johnson kicks to Kobe. Fades away, and that one's good. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And Shaq sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Jones, that's for 2. No good. Nice D from Rose. Chicago leading by 8. Rodman kicks it to Noah. Jordan the pass to Rose. Butler on the wing. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Warriors checked in. The drive by Jordan. Rebound the Lakers.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Shaq dishing to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Lakers trail by 10. Johnson, the pass to Ori. Back to Johnson. The dish now to O'Neal. He feeds it to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Kobe's got 29.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
The shot's good from Rodman. Rodman's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Worthy kicks to O'Neal. Stolen by Noah. The drive by Jordan. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Young's checked in for Ori. Baylor comes in for Kobe. And it's Goodrich in for Johnson. And Chicago has possession. Here's Jordan. And Shaq pulls it down.
Joakim Noah, last season's Defensive Player of the Year. And for the Bulls, it really seemed like their defense and their offense revolved around Noah.
Chicago leading by 7. Butler attacking. There's the bucket. Good. Butler's got 10 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Now, here is Young. He's got 17. O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and plays it in. He's got 13.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's O'Neal. After the Bulls pick up 2. Can't hit from in close.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Kukoc against Worthy. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Kukoc. And the Bulls another 3.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Baylor drives in, and the shot is good. Baylor's got 6.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And Nick Young with the slam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now West. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Walk. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third.